The Super Mario Galaxy movie is the sequel to the 2023 hit. Let's see how this one stacks up. Que lo que mi gente del Caribe. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. I appreciate your support as always. Today we're going to be talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. This follows Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Toad, and Princess Peach as they unite to save Princess Rosalina when Bowser Jr. kidnaps her in a plot to free his father. I really enjoyed the first movie from 2023. I believe I gave that one a 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really entertaining, had some great nostalgia there, but it felt like it still stood on its own well without fully relying on the nostalgia. And it was just really a fun time at the movies. I really loved it and I had a great time with it. For this one, I wasn't as invested in this film, although I was very excited to see it, just as I was for the first film. I just don't think this one worked as well, and I definitely feel that it relies way too much on the nostalgia, and therefore doesn't really stand on its own super well. But my biggest issue here is the pacing of this film, the momentum, the rhythm of it is very inconsistent, very sloppy, in the sense that it's just jumping around from scene to scene to scene, which would be fine if there was a rhyme or rhythm to why they're going from scene to scene, but it never feels calculated. It always feels random, and it therefore breaks the momentum of the overall story, which also feels just somewhat limited. And therefore, the only thing that it's buckling onto and really relying on heavily is, once again, that nostalgia. And so the story really takes a hit in this second film, whereas I think the first film was a lot stronger. It just feels less focused. It feels very scatterbrained, and there's not much cohesion to the plot, at least not in my opinion. And so it was just really disappointing in that aspect. But there is one other issue with it. While the animations were beautiful and it looked amazing, there were a couple moments that I noticed where characters would be talking. For example, there's a scene where Mario and Princess Peach are talking, and the words they're saying don't match with their lip movements. And I found that to be a little bit odd. It took me out of the experience. The timing of the lip movements was just off enough to throw me off of the experience and pull me out of it and have me question, what's going on here? And I really feel like they could have fixed that extremely easily in post-production. And so I don't know why they didn't take the time to polish some of that animation. But nonetheless, this is still an enjoyable film. Those are really all the negatives I have with it and why I think it doesn't live up to the first film from a few years ago. But it's still great. I did still enjoy myself here. While it relies heavily on the nostalgia, it is effective. You know, I really appreciated the callbacks to the games from when I was growing up. I appreciated some of the more modern callbacks as well. And, of course, Yoshi, he's probably a lot of people's favorites, but he is my favorite character from the Super Mario world and this franchise, and he was incredible here. Donald Glover is spectacular. I could not tell that it was him doing the voice for Yoshi. It was so effective and so well done. He really honors this character with this voice performance because he disappears into it. You have no idea that it's him. And it was spectacular. He is my favorite part of the film. And it was so wonderful to see him on screen with Mario and Luigi and just seeing their dynamic together, that trio. It was just a lot of fun. Also, the dynamic between Peach and Toad continues to be really entertaining, uplifting, kind of like heartwarming and fun, with this fun little tag team dynamic that they have going on. And there's a moment in the movie where Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi split from Princess Peach and Toad, and you see them on these two different adventures, and it's nice seeing all of their individual dynamics with one another. So it's really cool. I really enjoyed those dynamics. The voice acting is great. I really appreciated all of those elements of this film. As I mentioned, the animations do look great outside of the lip movement issue. There's so much detail in every shot, and I feel that they do have a lot of intentionality with how they put together the animations as a whole, and it is a really beautiful looking film. I thought it looked great. It really honored the source material, and it's effective. It's extremely effective in that way. Again, my only issue with the animations was just the odd lip movements, but other than that, fantastic animations, fantastic cinematography in that sense, and it was really great, really, really great. And in the end, it's just an easy movie to watch. This is not a hard film to digest. If you're bored and just need something in the background, or you want to watch something but you just kind of want to chill and watch it, it's a great choice. It's not hard to watch. It's entertaining, has some fun callbacks, and it's not like the movie's going to end and you're going to dread the experience. It's not anything like that. It's a guilty pleasure. It has its issues, but it's entertaining. I think it still is a good film, and I would look forward to a sequel if they decide to continue this series. And for those reasons, I'm going to give the Super Mario Galaxy movie a 3 out of 5 stars. What did you guys think of this film? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I would love to continue the conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.